Hey, Audrey, what's going on? You're getting married Saturday? That's pretty cool. Yes, your sister put me up to this, but the only reason I'm doing it is because I've seen you over the last couple years being very, very supportive of this work that I've been doing. And I'm really glad you caught the fire. I know that you and your sister both have the fire. And your sister was telling me a little bit about you because I don't know that much, just little things here on Facebook here and there is basically the way that I know you energetically. But your sister put me up to this. She let me know that you are getting married this coming Saturday. And I wanted to make a video to honor you because you've been so sweet and so kind, and I know that you tell everybody about me and this work that we're doing to help people to heal and regenerate. Congratulations on some successes, helping people to detox. I heard that it has brought a tear to your eye when some of your clients have been continually getting better and better. And so I just thought I would say hi and use this channel that I have to say thank you for all your support and bless you and your future husband. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's Dejan. It's D-J-A-N. I have it here, but anyways, so hopefully I didn't botch that up too much. D-J-A-N. So hopefully many happy years for you two, little lovebirds. You know, when you find somebody that you really love, it is really, 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 really awesome. And man, it's like sometimes you're just with somebody and it's like they're like your best friend, they're like your teacher, they're your lover, they're your partner, they're your fallback, they're your road dog. You know, it's like just somebody that's just so many things to you, you know, and the only thing that you know for sure is that you just want to be where they are as much as you can, because that's what your heart tells you, you know. And so I'm glad you guys have found that, and you've decided to you know, connect yourselves deeply in that way. So maybe I'll just tell everyone what I think I'm seeing with these beautiful human relationships, which for a long time, you know, I wasn't super astute on relationships. I wasn't really that open to really opening up myself and allowing someone in. But what I'm seeing is that there's like perfect love, this divine love inside Audrey, you know, and then there's this perfect love inside Dejan. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. And then we have all the conditioning, you know, and we have these blocks that we need to spiritually go through, you know. And so what I feel like is happening with these beautiful human relationships, these intimate, romantic, lifetime partnerships, is that that divine light inside one is trying to connect perfectly with the divine light in the other, so that that love can just be complete and whole. The feminine and the masculine can merge together and have that oneness, that wholeness, that completeness, and fulfill itself. To me, it's the law. The fulfillment of love is the law of life, a perfect love. So I say a prayer for both of you, that you would set a good example and that you would live a life of fun and happiness. And also I believe very much so that we can learn so much through these relationships, can wake us up to deeper levels of trust and intimacy, and break through old fears and old patterns, and break through those conditions, those obstructions to that perfect love. So I hope that this gives you a little insight. I just really believe in unconditional love, and it's easy to say, but to really commit to it and to work through the blocks to that, the fears basically. I think that the biggest block, or the only block really, to that unconditional love that resides within everything that is the fear that gets in the way of that love being expressed. So sometimes we have to go through periods of relinquishment of fear, like really experience those things, experience that fear and process it. As these intimate relationships, the pendulum swings and, back and forth, and the energy fluctuates back and forth between you, and you got to keep working stuff out. That's the way I think I see it. And I think it's important that we just stay communicative. A lot of couples, they just stop talking, they stop communicating, it's too hard, they put their head down, they just go through the motions. But then the magic is gone. And that desire to connect that was there in the beginning goes away. So I think the communication is really important. Saying what you really feel, even if it's really hard. And learning how to listen for real, and not like try to quickly project. Or sometimes I feel like men, they try to fix things when the feminine is just trying to express. She's like, I don't really want to fix this, I just want to talk about my feelings. And the guy's like, okay, well here's this, and then what you got to do is this, and then we'll do that. So that's something that I've been learning myself, to just listen and just be the space there for the vicissitudes, the challenges, people get irritated, they get scared, we get tired, so anyways, I just wanted to sort of make a video for you, Audrey, and maybe just touch on some things for some other people. I'm not an expert in this field, but I'm very fortunate in that I have this platform in order to have a dialogue. So if anything, I'm just a dialogue opener. And so I'll just use this for that. Let's talk about love. And I want to encourage the men to soften up your heart a little bit. And, try not to fix your partner. And then of course, on the women's side of things, I don't understand that as much because I'm not a woman. Anyways, I think that when you have somebody that you really care about, make sure that you keep the lines of communication open and go deeper and deeper into that love and that truth and that honesty. It can be scary. It really can be. Sometimes it's easier just to shut up, put your head down, and go along with things. But man, that's not where the magic is. And I know a lot of people that are trying to, reinstate relationships that are 10, 15, 20, 25 years old. Long they've been together, and just drift apart, and you get into the patterns and you just forget. And sometimes you don't know what you got till it's gone. And sometimes God is very gracious and you realize what you got before it's gone. So that would be my thing, is to really, for everyone that's in relationships, to really see how precious that person is. I have a very precious, precious angel in my life. And, me being kind of hard-headed in certain ways, I was like kind of asleep. I was sleepwalking. And, man, thank God I got woke up. And I just say all the time, every chance I get, I was just like, I'll never ever forget. You know, for as long as we're together, I will never ever forget how precious you are to me. I will remember, and I promise, this is my thing. I buy fresh flowers once a week. I don't know if my partner's caught on to this or not, but once a week I buy fresh flowers. And that's my new thing. I went to the flower shop about a month ago, and the lady said, you know, you should do one thing. And I was like, okay, flowers it is. Fresh flowers, fresh love, keep it going, commit to something, be kind, and just make sure that whoever you're with right now, that they know that you know, they are super special to you. You know. So anyways, that's all I want to say, because I got woke up to that real recently, and I will never ever forget, you know, how important that person is to me. You know, you all know who I'm talking about. But this was more of a video for Audrey and Dijon. And if I pronounce that wrong, you'll have to forgive me. Anyways, why so solemn, Mr. McDonald? But love, man, love is the most awesomest, beautiful thing. And this human life is so precious. I want to encourage everyone to number one, love yourself. You know, that's the main thing. And look how much people judge and criticize and condemn themselves day in and day out. All of us do it, because we can't see through the eyes of the one how precious we are. We're perfect, perfectly imperfect, whatever you want to say, however you want to call it. We're perfect, and now we can continue to grow and be more loving and more kind and more generous, more loving, more patient, create more space for that person to go through their process. Yeah, I mean, I really want to, from my side of things, I really want to encourage the men to just look at your lady, man, and just think for 1 second, what would you do if she was gone? And that ought to get you a nice wake-up call. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate everything you got. Like, I'm in this crazy place. I'll let you go real quick, but I'm in this place where every little thing, my house, my cat, my partner, my kids, my job, my camera, my car, my clothes, my toes, my fingers, my eyes, my hair, my teeth, man, especially your teeth, my wallet, my credit card, like the fresh air, the stinky air, the long ass day I had on the planes, but just staying excited about the creativity to make some new DVDs and keep abundance. It's just every little thing, just appreciation, especially for the person that you are magnetically drawn to help you to grow and learn and evolve, and just have them there to just love them so much. You know, it's so precious. Every second, every breath. You know. Okay, so enough. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you, everyone, for watching this video. A little bit different than usual, but I could have just got up here and said just love is the answer, but I just rap on. It makes me feel good. And anyways, no more. I'm not really like the average YouTuber that just does all this dry linear stuff. And there's a video, so I'll talk to you later. It's more like, this is just me sitting in a motel room, just being myself, doing a daily good deed to send out a lot of love. So thank you all so very much. Congratulations, Audrey and Dijon. You guys, peace be with you. Faye, good job. I'll talk to you all soon. Thank you. Bye.